loves great tasting tea. Friends, I'm here to introduce you to 8 new flavors. We have got 8 new flavors, all inspired by my love of the iconic Girl Scout cookies. Friends, if you are new here, welcome to you. My name is Joy. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based in Northern Ohio, and we will ship anywhere in the United States. Hello to everyone watching live. I appreciate it. Friends, if there's no live above my head, that simply means you're watching it on the replay. Feel free to use the hashtag replay and shop as you normally would. Today, I am going to talk to you about the specific 8 flavors of loose leaf tea that are inspired by the Girl Scout cookies, but we have 125 flavors of loose leaf tea. We also sell blooming tea and matcha. You can watch all of my videos by downloading our mobile shopping app. All you have to do is go to your favorite app store, download the app, search for the app Sub Rosa Tea, which is 3 words with 2 spaces in the middle. Once you download the app, you are welcome to enjoy 15% off using the code NEW15. Hey there, Jennifer and Lenora. Thank you. Thank you. It's always fun to have a theme, and definitely a theme with a costume, isn't it? We got to dive into this tea. This tea collection is pretty fabulous. We've got a mate, we've got some black tea, we've got a green tea, and we've got caffeine-free tea. While we wait for a few more people to join, I'm actually going to steep myself up some tea. So let's do the hot tea first. I wanted to tell you that today's combo pack comes with this fabulous bottle. This bottle says Eat, Sleep, Tea, Repeat. I love this bottle. It's a traditional type canteen. I thought it was absolutely perfect for your Girl Scout cookies. You know that a Girl Scout would take something like this attached to her overnight backpack or something, right? Just super fun. I just thought it was great. But this particular device, we sell a lot of devices on a lot of tea accessories over on our website and on the app. But this one doesn't come with a loose leaf tea accessory, so I wanted to tell you about filter papers. You're welcome to add these on if you need some. A filter paper is like making your own tea bag, and we sell loose leaf tea here. This is actually our s'mores. I'm going to make myself up some hot tea. Like I said, while we wait for a few more people to join, I'm going to make thin mints because I'm actually going to be drinking this tea tonight. And this tea in particular is caffeine free. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put, I think I'm going to do 2 whole scoops. So my scoop size is a teaspoon. This tea is a rooibos. It's completely caffeine free. The mug that I'm going to use is clear, and the main reason I'm using this mug right now is so you can see it. So you can see everything that I'm doing. So I've got the filter paper. Do you see it doesn't really close, but it's like tissue paper. So you just lay the lip on the edge of your mug, and then you pour it in. Friends, I am using our programmable electric kettle here. I did set it to boiling water. I love my tea hot, and quite frankly, I'm going to chit-chat for a few minutes with you guys. So I know that I want my tea to stay hot anyway, but I do prefer steeping a rooibos tea in boiling water, which is 212, if you didn't know, because rooibos is known to be good for headaches, inflammation, and insomnia. Even though I don't really typically suffer from any of those 3 things, maybe it's because I drink a lot of rooibos. I don't know. Maybe I'm lucky. Who knows? But a programmable kettle gets you the temperature that you're looking for. So you can do it at 150 if you're making hot cocoa. You can do boiling water for black and rooibos. You can do steaming water for green tea. I see a bunch of people watching. Please leave me a comment or a hello. I'd love to know where you're watching from. We have hundreds of new people in our community recently, so I wanted to make sure I welcome everyone. We've got new people on our Facebook page, on Instagram, in our Facebook group, and of course new people, you know, who just love the tea. So hey there, Lisa, thanks for stopping by. Oh, you guys are all watching on the app. Very fun. So this is going to steep just a few minutes, honestly. When I am steeping it by myself and I have a lot of time, I don't really set a temperature and a a timer for the rooibos. I'll steep it anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes. I kind of just set it and forget it. A rooibos is also really good with steamed milk as a latte. This one is thin mint, which is a Girl Scout cookie, of course, so it's got peppermint and chocolate. So it's one of those that is absolutely perfect with steamed milk because it really makes it nice and creamy, but you can drink it plain. Friends, those of you who have been around a while, I wanted to make sure you know that we are discontinuing, well, we've sold out. It's kind of seasonal. The hot cocoa chocolate powder. I know a lot of you bought this for our Cyber Monday event back in November. I'm sure some of you gave this as stocking stuffers, but our hot cocoa, we only have a few bags left. This one's mine though. This one is peppermint chocolate, and I will absolutely be using this. I think I'm gonna do some with tea, not in this video, but I'm gonna do a cocoa with tea and make like a cocktail with some Kahlua, you know what I mean, but probably on the weekend. So I wanted to make sure you knew that the hot cocoa powder, we only have a few bags left, a few flavors left. Also being discontinued for the moment is our boba. If you know what bubble tea is, you've had it in the past, you know it's made with boba, but typically boba is something that if you try to make it yourself, it's really labor intensive, really time consuming, it's annoying. This is instant. We have instant boba, and it's perfect in the Girl Scout cookies. So if you bought some back in the fall, get it out of your cupboard because it's going to be great with these Girl Scout cookies. This is our brown sugar instant boba. All you have to do is microwave this packet for 20 seconds. It's that easy, and stick it in your tea. Put it in the hot tea. I like boba. I like bubble tea cold, but I always microwave it so it's hot. I tend to put it in really hot tea so it's concentrated, and then I'll put a bunch of ice. Every packet of boba you get, you will get a bubble tea straw. It's a nice wide mouth straw. This is being discontinued for the time being as well. We'll probably bring it back because it is just so good. Margaret says she's a Girl Scout mom here. Friends, I love that you are here. Have any of you been a Girl Scout? I was a Girl Scout for quite some time. Who remembers, I said it in the last video, if anyone was watching, who remembers when the Girl Scouts were founded? It wasn't recently. It was a really seriously long time ago. During my Girl Scout adventure days, I've actually been to the headquarters of the Girl Scouts, which is located in Savannah, Georgia. Speaking back to the tea though, I'm going to steep myself up some Lemon Ups. Lemon Ups is a name of the lemon flavored tea this year, the cookie this year. I think the Girl Scout cookies have had multiple, I don't know how many, but multiple renditions of a lemon tea in their repertoire, or lemon cookie, of course. And so I'm calling it Lemon Ups because I had to base it on this year's Girl Scout cookie. But if you like lemon tea, excellent for you. Now I'm going to make the Lemon Ups in my iced tea jug. This is my mist iced tea jug, and I'm going to steep it up cold because I'm not going to drink this till tomorrow. And quite honestly, Lemon Ups is a green tea. It's low in caffeine. I'm going to sip it all day. I love iced tea. I love to be able to sip iced tea all day. Green tea is very low in caffeine but high in antioxidants. So I am going to steep this cold. I wanted to show you how the jug works. The strainer is here in the lid. If you don't have one of these, I love the mist iced tea jug. This makes 6 cups and it fits in the door of your fridge. So I wanted to be able to show you that when I pour this out, the strainer is going to keep all the tea down in the jug, and all I'm going to get is the iced tea in my cup. And I can definitely pour it into my Canteen bottle and take it with me everywhere I go tomorrow. Who's got to work on Monday? Anybody? I'm definitely working. I will be shipping. Definitely. Margaret, did you look that up? Well, you're a Girl Scout mom, so you probably knew, but that is absolutely correct. The Girl Scouts have been around since 1912. Isn't that just amazing to me? I literally cannot imagine. 1912, go girl power. I mean, women in industry, women in business, women in a nonprofit. I mean, they have just changed so much and evolved. I just can't imagine what it was like to start this in the 1912. Wow. Well, anyway, they've been selling Girl Scout cookies since the year 1917, which is really, really fun. Really, really something. So anyway, this is the Lemon Ups. Oh, one more thing I wanted to say. So this bottle in the combo pack holds 16 ounces. You're going to get all 8 flavors of the tea. I'm going to talk about that next. The jug that I'm cold steeping here, I'm just going to pour it right into the bottle. But like I said, it's green tea and I'm cold steeping. So when I am done drinking all of this tea, I'm going to put more cold water in. Okay? I'm going to fill it up at least twice, maybe even 3 times. Even though I'm the owner of the company and I have unlimited access to all the tea. Yeah, I'm a little frugal, but it tastes good. You can re-steep the tea. You can re-steep it hot or cold. But cold, absolutely. You should, you could, and I bet you will. So anyway, back to the hot tea, friends. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this Thin Mint is. It is nice and brown because of the rooibos. Rooibos is known as the red tea. So it is that beautiful, beautiful amber color. And you see, I'm just going to pull out the filter paper. Like I said, the filter papers, we do sell them separately. But if you are brand new and you do not have a tea accessory, I highly recommend them, especially for this featured product, the Canteen, because it doesn't come with a tea accessory. Filtered papers, we sell them in 3 quantities. They're a great size. You can fill them in advance and take them to go, which is great. So I'm going to let my Thin Mint here just chill out while we keep talking. Let's dive into the tea. Margaret says, the Girl Scouts were founded by Juliet Gordon Lowe, who funded it by selling her string of pearls. Oh, I love it when women make history. Yes, 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 I do. For those of you that are new here, we are selling all of the tea that I'm going to talk about individually. We sell them individually in 3 sizes. Whoops, my bad. 3 sizes. It's all loose leaf tea, so we sell it in 3 sizes. The Try Me size is 5 to 6 servings, and the value size is 20 to 25 servings. So what you're going to see above my head are different sizes. But for the combo pack and the combo pack has the bottle, the bundle has just the tea. You get a choice of 2 sizes, whether you want the ½ ounce, which is 5 to 6 servings, or the 2 ounce, which makes 20 to 25 servings. I call that the value size. I am going to start up, and friends, I'm actually going to start with the tea that have caffeine. I'm going to start with those first. First up, Samoas. Samoas are caramel delights. This is sold $103. Friends, this is a black tea. Who's had it, right? Who's had this cookie? This cookie in this particular version has been around a very long time. So I think a lot of people have had Samoas or the caramel delights. They are called 2 different names based on where you live. There are 2 bakers that bake the cookies for the Girl Scouts, and they have named some of the cookies differently, which I think is very interesting, isn't it though? So anyway, this one in particular, friends, I think everyone knows it. It does have caramel, it has chocolate, it has coconut, it is a black tea. Okay, so it is a black tea. It really lends itself very, very well to black tea. So black tea does have caffeine. It's great hot and cold, and it's definitely great with boba. It's great with the cocoa powder, and it's absolutely fabulous as a latte. Next up, Toffeetastics. Toffeetastics. This is another black tea. I have used some really strange ingredients, but it really lends itself well to the taste of toffee on your palate. Like I said, it's a black tea. I'm using vanilla, butterscotch, and maple. It's got just a hint of cinnamon in it for sweetness. It's fabulous. The Toffeetastics. I have to say, I don't really know for sure, but I think Toffeetastics might be a newer flavor to the Girl Scouts, so maybe not all of you have had that cookie yet. But we're going to move on to one that I think everyone's had, the Tagalongs. The Tagalongs. This is both a mate and a rooibos blend. So I talked to you about the rooibos, that's the red tea. Mate actually kind of looks like this color as well. I used a toasted mate. So it's got that, it's got higher caffeine levels, but rooibos has no caffeine at all. And mixing them together, it's a really interesting taste, very nutty on your palate. There are no peanuts in this recipe. I don't use peanuts at all in any of the teas. So it was very, very interesting to create this. This tag along, I did use hazelnuts, pecan, and chestnuts with a little caramel. So we've got some sweetness to it. It definitely, on my palate, again, I'm the one who created it, so to me it really does taste like a tag along, even though it doesn't really have, like I said, it doesn't have peanuts. It doesn't have peanut butter. I know that there are teas in the universe that put that stuff in, but I'm an all-natural company, and I just wasn't willing to lower my standards in order to meet the criteria of this particular theme. I was craving these teas. I wanted them. If you didn't hear in the last video, I actually was a Girl Scout for 12 years. Trust me, this girl sold an awful lot of Girl Scout cookies. I really, really did. So I was craving a sugar-free, like Margaret said, gluten-free option. I needed it. I needed it to taste like a cookie, but I wasn't willing to put in the sugar or artificial ingredients. So they're not here. Next up, friends, Dositos. Dositos is a peanut butter sandwich cookie. Again, I did not use peanuts. I love that this is an oolong tea. Most of you know oolong is totally one of my favorites. Gosh, it's so hard. I don't have a favorite. I really, really don't. But oolong is so nice and smooth. It's wonderful to work with and great to taste, of course. Here I used almond, hazelnut, and cream. I am telling you, to me, my palate, I totally think it tastes like peanut butter. I love Dositos. I haven't eaten them in years. I don't miss a thing. I'm very, very happy with this particular tea. Next up, this one is s'mores. S'mores. We're calling it S'mores Girl Scout Cookie Inspired. I have always had a s'mores tea blend. I've had it for years. S'mores tea has an ingredient called lapsang susang, which is a Chinese herb that makes it tastes really smoky. The tea tastes smoky like campfire. And ours has chocolate and vanilla. We've had it for years. Here, I really wanted to dig deep into the whole Girl Scout campfire having fun. So we kind of have two options. If you don't mind, I'm going to sell you the option that does have mini marshmallows in it. But if you are keto, low carb, kosher, diabetic, and you don't want the mini marshmallows, I am more than happy to blend this for you with no marshmallows. Personally, I'm not going to partake in the marshmallows. That's my choice. I think the tea tastes great without them. I added them because it's fun. It's Girl Scout cookie theme, right? I mean, really, let's have some fun. So again, this tea is a different blend. It does have chocolate chips, it's got the marshmallows, and it's got just a little bit of smoke in the background. It lends itself fabulously to a really, really great cup of tea. This is s'mores. Hey there, Miss April. April said she is a new customer and just purchased the tea. Super excited to try them. Thanks for joining us on Facebook, April. Hey, April. I want you to do me a favor and spill the tea if you are so inclined. Tell everyone where you got this great tea from, and I'm going to tell you why. Because January 23rd, we will be bringing back our Valentine's Day collection teas. And if we get over 100 live viewers during the live video on Sunday, January 23rd, I'm going to pick someone to get a combo pack. And I'm telling you, I'm going to do the deluxe combo pack, okay? So we just got to get our numbers up, and I really love it when you guys help me to do that. So you can invite them on Facebook. We have a Facebook event. You can obviously click going, invite your friends because it's an event on Facebook. I'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 23rd. We do have Valentine's Day flavors that are coming back, and we've got new ones too. Now, back to the cookies. Friends, this is the lemon up that I was steeping for myself here. I'm steeping it in cold water because I'm going to drink iced tea tomorrow. This is lemon ups. Lemon ups, like I said, it is a green tea. It does have lemon, of course. I also used apple, orange, and vanilla. So those fruits and the spice vanilla really make it a sweeter lemon tea. It's not tart or sour the way lemons can be. I really think I nailed it. It does taste like a nice, sweet lemon cookie. I know that the lemon cookie has changed a lot. I think it was Jennifer who said that, you know, there's been a few names, right? Let's see, what did Jennifer call it? Oh, a lemon pastry cream. And I know somebody else said it was called lemonades. So the name has changed. But anyway, so this is my version. And of course the tea is no calories, no sugar, and no carbs. Next up is Thin Mints. I've mentioned this a few times today. This is the Thin Mints. Again, it's a rooibos. It's got chocolate and peppermint, of course. We have had a tea called Chocolate Mint in our collection for quite some time. This is a different recipe. It is quite different. It does have different ingredients. It definitely has a different taste to it. I absolutely love it. This one I just steeped up for myself. I just love how bright the mint is. I knew it was going to be hot, but I love how bright the mint is. I love that the chocolate on my palate satisfies my sweet tooth. It just makes me so happy. So anyway, Thin Mint is probably another one, like I didn't say. This is another one that's really good as a latte with steamed milk or cream if you choose to do so. Last but certainly not least, here we have our trefoils. Trefoils. This is also known as the shortbread cookie. Wait until you guys taste this. It's so fabulous. I know the cookie collection has got some chocolate, which I didn't want a collection to be too heavy on chocolate, of course, but, you know, I'm not the one who picked the Girl Scout cookie, what they were selling this year. I just decided to mimic, you know, as soon as I found out what the flavors were this year, I created the recipes based on it because I wanted them to be the same. Whether you drink your tea and eat the cookies or you're cookie free and just going with a sugar-free tea option here. The shortbreads, I love it. I love it as part of this collection because it doesn't have chocolate, it doesn't have caramel, but it's fabulous. And it's nice and sweet. It really is good. Like I said, it's caffeine free. It's a honey bush base. Honey bush is very similar to rooibos. This tea does have both coconut and vanilla, which lends itself naturally to sweetness. Perfect caffeine free, so you can have it at night. I love this collection because, of course, the mate I'm going to drink first off when I wake up because it's got caffeine. You know, the green tea I'm going to sip on all afternoon and see how my sweet tooth goes at night. If you have made it this far, friends, and you do not even like Girl Scout cookies, or you don't want your tea to taste like cookies, I have to tell you, currently in inventory, we do have a combo pack called Dry January. Again, I was just kind of having fun with the theme, with the name. You know, people, adults do tend to sometimes, you know, indulge in the adult beverage during the holidays. But January is a great time to just do a deep reset. But don't you want it still to taste good? I mean, if you're going to give up alcohol, you don't want to give up great taste, do you? That sounds terrible. And this particular collection, the Dry January combo pack, I love it because all of the teas are good hot, but they're also good cold. And I was thinking, if you're a beer drinker, if you're wine, if you're doing a cocktail, possibly, it's probably a cold beverage, right? It's a cold beverage. You're like coming home, 5, 6 o'clock. You want a cold drink with some ice. You want to sit down. These teas in the Dry January combo pack are named after alcohols, but of course there's no alcohol in them. They're tea. But they're all really good cold steeped, which is tons of fun. Not only cold steeped, but you can cold steep it in anything. Ginger ale, club soda, Sprite. Just because you're giving up alcohol does not mean you need to give up good taste. I also like the Dry January combo pack because it has a couple of things in it. It's got caffeine, it's got low caffeine, and it's got no caffeine. So again, you can mix it up. You can mix a couple flavors together. You can have fun with it. So again, friends, I want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I appreciate everyone's support here for the Girl Scout cookie theme tea. Thank you. Make sure you mark your calendars. I want to see you all back here on Sunday, January 23rd for the reintroduction of our Valentine's Day collection. I want you to see what's new. Thanks for watching, friends. No matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.